Clarkson's Farm Season 5 has been confirmed. Hotly awaiting the next dose of Clarkson's Farm. We've got some more good news for you. The Prime Video show has been renewed for Season 5. Will there be a Season 5 of Clarkson's Farm? There have been rumors about Clarkson's Farm Season 5 for a little while, but Prime Video has now officially confirmed it's happening. In an announcement on social media, Jeremy Clarkson has revealed Clarkson's Farm will be returning for a 5th installment. Posting on the 5th of November bonfire night, Clarkson shared a video of fireworks lighting up Diddley Squat Farm in the shape of a number 5. He says, "Over the years, bright lights in the sky have been used to make many important announcements. The birth of baby Jesus, for example, but tonight they're being used to make an announcement that's even bigger than that." He finishes off by saying, "Season 5 of Clarkson's Farm is coming," before pointing towards the gold 5. The caption reads, "It's the 5th of November, this just felt right. Eyes Clarkson's Farm S5 is officially in production. Hooray! #Clarkson's Farm #Jeremy Clarkson #Lisa Hogan #Caleb Cooper." Aside from that, we haven't got much information on what the season will entail. After all, Season 4 is still yet to premiere. But there's certainly more appetite for the show than ever before. The first episode of Season 3 was viewed by over 5.1 million viewers in the first week, which was far higher than the Season 2 debut. When will Season 4 come out? Although an official date for Season 4 of Clarkson's Farm is yet to be revealed, Clarkson gave us an idea in a recent interview. "We're likely to wrap up filming for Season 4 in a couple of weeks," he said. "After editing and translating, it should be out around May." Clarkson added, "Then, we'll kick off filming for Season 5 shortly after. All the favorites will be returning from Season 4, including Clarkson's girlfriend Lisa Hogan, and standout star Caleb Cooper. While we haven't got word on the storylines to expect, it's likely the series will cover the opening of The Farmer's Dog, Clarkson's first pub, which launched this summer. The first 3 seasons of Clarkson's Farm are available to watch now on Prime Video. London, UK. After months of speculation, Amazon Prime Video has officially confirmed the return of Clarkson's Farm for a 5th season. The beloved farming series, which stars former Top Gear presenter Jeremy Clarkson, has become one of the most popular original shows on the platform. Clarkson's unique blend of humor, self-deprecation, and earnestness in trying to run his farm in the Cotswolds has captivated viewers worldwide. In a statement released earlier this week, Amazon confirmed that filming for Clarkson's Farm Season 5 has already begun, with a planned release date slated for late 2025. The announcement was met with widespread excitement among fans of the series, who have been eagerly awaiting the next chapter of Clarkson's chaotic yet endearing farming adventures. Clarkson's Farm has proven to be an unexpected hit. When it first aired in 2021, many thought the show would simply be another celebrity-turned-farmer reality program. However, it quickly became clear that the charm of Clarkson's Farm lies in the genuine struggles and mishaps Clarkson faces in trying to run his 1,000-acre farm, Diddley Squat Farm. From battling the unpredictable British weather to dealing with stubborn livestock and unyielding soil, Clarkson's Farm adventures have struck a chord with viewers who appreciate his authenticity and willingness to make a fool of himself for the sake of entertainment. A quick recap: Clarkson's Farm so far. Before we dive into the exciting details about what we can expect from Clarkson's Farm Season 5, let's take a brief look at the show's evolution. The first season of Clarkson's Farm saw Clarkson abandon the cushy life of a media mogul and try his hand at running a farm, despite having no prior experience. With the help of his trusty and often exasperated team, including farm manager Caleb Cooper, mechanical expert Gerald, and the always skeptical Charlie the farmer, Clarkson faced challenges such as sowing crops, managing livestock, and dealing with the harsh realities of farming. The show's blend of educational content and slapstick humor became an instant success. Clarkson's antics on the farm were often overshadowed by the ongoing dynamic between him and his team, especially with Caleb Cooper, who emerged as a fan favorite due to his no-nonsense attitude and increasingly prominent role in the series. The second and third seasons followed Clarkson as he continued to learn the ropes, growing an assortment of crops and getting deeper into the complexities of running a farm. The series showcased more of Clarkson's frustrations, but also his genuine efforts to make the farm succeed, often at great personal expense. Season 4 of Clarkson's Farm, which aired in 2024, took things up a notch, with the introduction of new farming techniques, business expansions, and even more confrontations with local authorities. As Clarkson faced mounting pressure from environmentalists and local government, he was forced to confront some of the larger issues affecting the farming industry, including sustainability, climate change, and the economic viability of small farms. What we can expect from Clarkson's Farm Season 5. The announcement of Clarkson's Farm Season 5 has stirred up a frenzy of speculation about what might be in store for Clarkson and his team in the next season. While specific plot details are being kept under wraps, we do know that the season will continue to follow Clarkson's misadventures as he navigates the highs and lows of running a farm. However, Amazon has teased several exciting new elements that will keep the show fresh and engaging for its dedicated fanbase. 1. New farming challenges. If there's one thing Clarkson's farm has excelled at, it's showing the unpredictable nature of farming. In Season 5, Clarkson is expected to face even more new and unexpected challenges. The team has hinted that Clarkson will attempt to diversify the farm's operations, adding new crops and possibly even trying out some new livestock. We've had a lot of fun so far, but farming is all about adaptation and innovation. This season, we're throwing even more challenges at Jeremy, said executive producer Andy Willman, who has worked with Clarkson on several of his projects. We want to keep it fresh and make sure that Clarkson is constantly on his toes, learning and adapting to new realities. Sources close to the production have suggested that Clarkson may even attempt a more ambitious venture, possibly turning part of his farm into a tourist attraction. Fans are already speculating whether Clarkson will attempt to create a farm experience, similar to some of the more successful farm-based tourism projects in the UK. From running a cafe on site to hosting farm tours, Clarkson's entrepreneurial spirit is bound to lead to a few more hilarious mishaps. 2. The return of Caleb Cooper and the crew. One of the key reasons why Clarkson's farm became so popular was the undeniable chemistry between Clarkson and his farming team. Caleb Cooper, who initially served as Clarkson's farm manager and constant foil, quickly became a fan favorite due to his blunt and often witty responses to Clarkson's antics. "I just tell him how it is. If he's messing it up, I'm going to tell him," Caleb said in a recent interview. "But at the end of the day, we get the work done. It's all about making sure that farm runs properly, even if it means making Clarkson look like a fool every now and then." In Season 5, fans can expect more hilarious interactions between Clarkson and Caleb, especially as they continue to navigate the unpredictable world of farming. The series will also explore the evolving relationship between Clarkson and his team, especially as the farm becomes more established and the stakes grow higher. Additionally, the eccentric farm crew, including mechanical wizard Gerald and farmer Charlie, will be back in full force. The dynamic between Clarkson and the team continues to be a central theme of the show, as viewers tune in not only for the farming challenges but also for the personal relationships that have developed over the seasons. 3. Guest appearances and celebrity cameos. While the heart of Clarkson's farm will always be Clarkson's personal journey, the show has also featured guest appearances from various celebrity figures, including former Top Gear co-hosts Richard Hammond and James May. Season 5 will continue this tradition, with a number of high-profile personalities expected to make appearances. Sources suggest that Season 5 will see more guest stars who will either lend their expertise to Clarkson's farming efforts or take part in humorous challenges with the farming crew. While no names have been confirmed yet, it's safe to assume that Clarkson's farm will once again tap into the deep well of celebrity connections to bring additional humor and star power to the show. 4. Sustainability and environmental issues. As Clarkson's farming journey has progressed, the show has increasingly touched on some of the more serious aspects of agriculture, including sustainability and the challenges faced by farmers in an era of climate change. In Season 5, Clarkson is expected to delve even further into these issues, perhaps even making some bold moves toward more eco-friendly farming practices. "We're not just here to laugh at Clarkson, though that's always part of it," said Willman. "We want to highlight some of the very real issues that farmers face, especially with the pressures of environmental sustainability. Jeremy's always been good at asking the big questions, and that's something we're leaning into more as the series progresses." There's speculation that Clarkson may even collaborate with experts to explore alternative farming methods or renewable energy sources, like solar power or wind energy, in a bid to make his farm more sustainable. Given Clarkson's tendency to take on new challenges, often with hilariously disastrous results, viewers are eager to see how he tackles this pressing issue. 5. More laughs, more mishaps. At its core, Clarkson's Farm is a comedy show, and fans can expect plenty more laughs in Season 5. From Clarkson's outrageous attempts to drive machinery and harvest crops to his comical interactions with the farm animals, the show has always succeeded in blending lighthearted moments with genuine farming challenges. "I'm going to make as many mistakes as possible," Clarkson recently joked during a promotional interview. I'll probably destroy a few more tractors, offend a few more people, and get covered in cow dung. It's what I do best. 6. A bigger focus on the Cotswolds and local community. With the success of the show, the farming operation at Diddley Squat Farm has become more well-known, and the local community has taken on a larger role in the series. In Season 5, viewers can expect to see more of the local characters that Clarkson has met along the way, as he tries to balance the demands of running a farm with the expectations of his neighbors. We're really excited to showcase more of the local area and the people who make the Cotswolds so special, said Willman. Clarkson's always been someone who likes to involve the community, whether that's in running a shop or helping out his neighbors. This season, we'll see more of that dynamic. Caleb Cooper Savage's Jeremy Clarkson, you're in the wrong industry. Diddley Squat Farm's Jeremy Clarkson is given a brutal opinion on his agricultural skills, with his trainer Caleb Cooper admitting after 5 years there's probably not much hope of him picking it up. Caleb Cooper gave Jeremy Clarkson his brutal opinion on the Diddley Squat Farm owner's agricultural skills after 5 years of trying to train him up. The pals worked together on the presenter's Clarkson's Farm docuseries, with fans delighted by their relationship on the show. But pulling no punches, Caleb gave his verdict on the former Top Gear host, admitting he thinks there's no hope for improving his abilities. The 26-year-old has taken on the role of Jeremy's teacher on the show, hoping to pass on some of his expertise to his apprentice, but to no avail. Giving up hope after half a decade, Caleb said of Jeremy, 64, "Part of me is saying he's still a trainee. He's getting there, though. We're 5 years in the game now, and if you haven't picked up on certain things from 5 years in an industry, you're probably in the wrong industry." But despite Jeremy's apparent inability to grasp his teacher's industry, Caleb has gone down a storm in the media, forging quite the career on social media and TV. Backstage at one of Caleb's recent tour dates for the world, according to Caleb, Jeremy was reduced to tears because he was so proud of the young farmer. Recalling the sweet exchange, Caleb said, "He gave me a great big hug and he went, 'Well done, my boy, I'm so proud of you.' I'm sure he had a tear in his eye at one point." Caleb is set to continue his quest to turn Jez into a fully fledged farmer though, with a 5th season of the Amazon Prime docuseries confirmed yesterday. The trials and tribulations of running the Oxfordshire farm will be aired in the new season, with Season 4 still yet to be released. In a joint post shared on social media on Tuesday evening announced that the 5th season of Clarkson's Farm is now, officially in production. As fireworks in the sky depict a 5, Jeremy says in a clip shared in the post. Over the years, bright lights in the sky have been used to make many important announcements, the birth of the baby Jesus, for example. But tonight, they're being used to make an announcement that's even bigger than that. Season 5 of Clarkson's Farm is coming. As reported by PA, Clarkson's Farm has attracted attention to his Diddley Squat Farm shop, which has seen queues in Chadlington, near Chipping Norton, as fans of the show descend on the location. Jeremy has opened more businesses, the Hawkstone Brewery, as well as his pub in Asthall, near Burford. Season 4 of the show isn't expected until next year, with the most recent series covered Jeremy's battles with the local council, the impact of the 2022 drought, and his assistant Caleb and land agent Charlie Ireland meeting former Prime Minister Rishi Sunak during a food producers meeting at Downing Street.